Guys, thumbs up, like the videos please. Here we are in Wentworth. Let me show you a little view. Absolutely glorious. And it's a lovely sunny day. And it's been throwing it down with rain. So I'll show you where we are. We're just coming up into Wentworth. I'll show you church in background. So I'll show you church in background. Let's have a look. There we are. How nice is that? So we're going to have a little walk up into Wentworth. I don't know about a little walk. It's just sailed it down with rain. So I got wet through. So I'm going to walk up into Wentworth Village. But I'm going to show you where we are. And I'm going to show you some houses. The lovely little village of Wentworth. This is coming into Wentworth, guys, from Elsicker side near the reservoir. So this is it, look. How nice is that? So we're going to have a walk up. I'm going to walk up to Wentworth Wheelbarrow, then I'm going to head off up past Estate House. Let's have a look. How nice is that for you, look. So then I'm going to head up to the Estate House. And then I'm going to cross the road into the college. Show you where we are, look. How nice is that? All in keeping. Absolutely beautiful. So, this is the old police house coming up, guys. Show you the old police house. That's the old police house. So that's it. That's your old police house. And the Wentworth Bobby used to have an old push bike. I think they called him Sweetie. So I'm sure we used to call him Sweetie when we were kids. That's his house there. Old police house here in Wentworth. So that's the old police house, guys. So yeah, you used to see police going round Wentworth on his push bike, doing his regular rounds. So here we are. Absolutely lovely coming up into Wentworth. How nice is that? I'll show you this house. I'll show you these houses. We've got quite a few walkers coming down. So I'll tilt this to the side as we're going past. Oh wow, there's quite a few. You do bump into quite a lot of walkers actually. Like everyone's on a walk. It'll get your legs this walking. So I'm going to cross to Woodcock's farm. Go on, lad. I'm going to cross to Woodcock's farm now. Hold on. So it looks like a walking party. I have actually seen quite a few walking parties up here the last couple of weeks. I'm going to show you a bit of Wentworth you probably weren't to see. So here we are, guys. This actually goes to Woodcock's farm, but I think he's closed it off now, Mr. Woodcock. Chris, look at that for a tree, beautiful. So yeah, look at flowers there, look. How nice are them? I'll blow your view up at back because it's absolutely glorious. So lovely to see a lot of walkers out there. Most of them are in the 50s and 60s, but they're fitter than you guys in your 20s and 30s. Because they don't smoke and they've got a good healthy lifestyle and they don't drink and they don't do whatever else you hard to shapers are doing at 20 and 30. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, lovely to see people walking around. Lovely weather today, guys. Absolutely glorious. Just look at them flowers, aren't they lovely? Absolutely beautiful. Like a pea pod. I know. Look. That used to be a public footpath. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this old wood yard here. This is one of the old wood yards. Not a lot of people know this is here actually. So this is one of Allendale's up Island. That's a good advertisement for you, Allendale's. So Allendale's is not bad. So this is it, I'm going to show it you. This is the old wood yard. I don't think he'll mind if we walk in. So this is the old wood yard. Look, it's still running. So maybe it's a good idea. You can come up here and see what it can build for you. But this is one of the old wood yards. It's been here years, this. I don't know if it's the same or not, but I'm going to show you. Look at that. See his house. I'm going to blow it. Seeing up from here, guys. It's lovely from here. Let's have a look. Right. Top at range, 440 quid. That's where 10 top up. You can't go wrong. So that's it. Up into Elsica Wood there, guys. And then back round to... So we're going to walk back round here and I'm going to show you. So I'll tell you where it goes. Elsica Wood. Turn right. Turn right goes up the back of Wentworth. So it goes up there to the back of Wentworth and onto the lanes of Wentworth up to Neagle's Eye if you go up into the wood. Neagle's Eye, straight across, straight down, up to the wood, straight up. You have to go through the wood to get to Neagle's Eye. Look at that for an old building. Lovely old wood yard here in Wentworth. As you know, I used to work for Mr. Woodcock. I used to pick these fields. I used to potato pick these fields. And I used to pea pod these fields. But we're always, I'm going to show you from here. You could always walk up here. And it were a right away, so to speak. Like I said, when I used to come up here, guys, legal action may be taken. So this is Woodcock's. So when I used to come up here, you've got to imagine, there were no walkers around like there is today. So let me show you the farmyard. Mr. Woodcock's farmyard, where I used to work. So where I used to work when I was a kid. Have a look, that's Mr. Woodcock's house. How nice is that? So that's Mr. Woodcock's. I'll tell you a story. I've already told it you once. I'll tell you when we get up into village here. But like I said, you've got to imagine when we were kids up here, guys, you didn't get walkers up here. There were no walkers, no one walking around. I only got porches up here, you know, odd walker, what used to come up with dog. But now you get lots and lots of tourists up here. It's a tourist spot, Wentworth. 30 years ago, it wasn't. It was like this. You'd be lucky to see anyone unless it were a farmer or a gamekeeper or just a dog walker, rabbiter, poacher, whatever you want to call them. Oh my God, I can see factory land from here up Island. I'm going to have to blow it you up. Right, let's get under the tree. See if we can blow you this up. Can you see it there on the horizon? You can't miss that, can you? Factory land. Tankersley Lane, what's being closed off. We're not going to go into that anyway. I've had enough at factories, they've sent me crazy. I'm going to get you at Roundhouse. See if I can blow you at Roundhouse up. So what it was, guys, where are we? It's down there somewhere. Absolutely lovely Roundhouse. Right, I think it's Righty what used to have that. Not really sure who's got it now. So, what were I talking? Yeah, so there were no tourists up here, guys. Just like, you know, odd horse rider and rabbits. You could walk up the road here. Up. You could walk up the road here. I've seen that parked all over Wentworth today, this little Fiesta. I'm not going to get his plate on. So I've seen that parked all over Wentworth today, round Elsica. Don't know if he's a bird watcher. No, I don't miss much. And I do clock everything and I do clock everyone. So, but I go about my business, mind my own business, so to speak. Like I said, a lot of tourists are coming up here now, guys, and it's a tourist spot, Wentworth. So it's not like it used to be. You used to be able to walk straight through Mr. Woodcock's farm, and you could go into Woodcock's farm. You could go into Mr. Woodcock's farm, and you could buy out. You could buy apples, sweets, fruit, and then you come out at top. I'll show you where you come out at top. But because there's that many people walking around now. Oh, he's here, that bloke. He's been up to church. Like I said, he's probably having a photographer. I'll not get him on video. Howdy. So I'll not get him on video, not face on. Right. Right, so, yeah. Yeah, but you used to nip into the shop. Nice. And this is an old farm too, guys. They used to keep pigs. They used to keep pigs in there. And across here, that was an old farm too. I've already told my rabbit story about that farm. Old Trinity Church. That's the Old Trinity Church. Old Trinity Church. That's the farm. Made into cottages. Same here, farm. This is the old farm. And the old cottages of Wentworth. Like I said, can you see, like, you can see their old barns. That's what they are, they're old barns. It's an old farm. They're old farms, guys. Yeah, so you used to be able to walk into Mr. Woodcock's, get a little at scenery. So you used to be able to walk into Mr. Woodcock's, Chris, his name's Chris Woodcock, and his mum or his dad, or his wife, girlfriend at time, you know, you could buy fruit. That's it, Woodcock's farm. So you could buy fruit. But now there's that many people walking around, he's put a gate across probably years back. So that's what he's done now, he's put a gate across. Wentworth wheelbarrow. Because there's that many people walking around. That's your Wentworth wheelbarrow. Let's have a look. He's got pumpkins, 50 pence. Looks like he's got potatoes. That's a quid. I think it's a cabbage, potatoes. 50 pence for some carrots. They might be organic as well, these guys. Oh, he's selling a book. Hidden Life. Don't know what that's about, I'm not a book reader. So, that's your little Wentworth wheelbarrow. But I'm just going to walk here. So that's backs at houses here, let me get in shade. That's backs at houses here, look. Aren't the lovely little cottages? And that's, like I said, it's got gate open, but that's Woodcock's farm where I used to work when I was a kid. And I can remember his mum and dad, and I used to buy stuff off his mum and dad. I'm not going to go too far down. Could have got horses in there now. But that's it, Mr. Woodcock's farm, Woodcock's farm. Yeah, yeah, well, I used to pea pick for him. What it was, when I was pea picking for him, as you know, we're out on fields at back here, and it were hard work, and it were a sunny day like today, and I were absolutely red hot, guys, because it were roasting. So after about 4 hours I got 2 sacks of peas, you know, pea pods, what you used to pod, and the really sweet peas. And what we did is, it was that hard, we got some house bricks and we put them in miglet bags, and then we put peas round them. 2 sacks. Let's make sure he come in. Let's make sure he's not at back of me. So they weighed the ton bags because we put an house brick in one and an house brick in other. And then we fetched them here. We fetched them over at fields there. And we fetched them there into the farmhouse. That's where we fetched them. Actually, its shop is that end building there. It's that sunny, I can't see. Let me have a look. So it's the end building at the end there, that what farm shop. Lovely little farm shop. And we weighed them up there and he paid us that. So I can bet when somebody went for some peas, they got some house bricks and all. So I bet he weren't right pleased about that. But that's where we are, look. Wentworth Wheelbarrow. So I'm going to have a walk up lanes and I'm going to walk over into college, right over into Greesborough. So I'm on a good walk today. So thumbs up, like the video please. So that's your wheelbarrow. Oh honey, actually he did have some money for sale last time and I think it were about £3 something. But that food, guys, if it's organic, it's for nothing. It's for nothing, no chemicals, but I don't know if it's organic. But if it's organic, you can't go wrong. So that's where we are. Oh, I get your tractor. I try and get your tractor in field. Look, it's got tractor out there in field. So I'm off up into the college, down to the big house, and I'm gonna have a walk round down there. Happy weekend, guys. Take care, God bless. Thumbs up, like the videos please. Share the videos please. Please keep the go. That's it, look. How nice is that? So that's what it's like here up Wentworth. Absolutely lovely day. I'm going to get wet through because it's showering on and off all the time. That's the George and the Dragon and the wine place. And we're coming up to the shop, but I've got about 3 videos of Wentworth. So like I said, guys, thumbs up. I hope everyone's doing well. I'll show you the shop. We've only got about 10 videos on it. That's George and Dragon. I've got quite a lot out now. It's getting back to normal. It's getting back to normal with coronavirus. Not, but I worry, but I mean, it never really bothered me, corona. I just didn't really. I know I'm healthy, I know I'm fit. I kept it regulations. I was out at woods walking around in fields. You know, a lot of people, there's some horses there. Let me get these horses. You might be able to see them at back. How nice is that, look? So, some nice horses there. You have to be careful when you're walking up here that you don't get knocked down. Because it's really narrow. And Wentworth's such a popular place now, guys. Show you where we are, look. So yeah, Mr. Woodcock. I'm sorry about house bricks, but it were hard work in them fields. I'm sure they were a bit mad. But wow, I think what? About 16, 17. So about 16, 17 when I used to pea pick and potato pick, spud bashing for Woodcock. I used to do Pearson's and all, but it were always hard to get on at Pearson's. Clayfield Lane, it were always really hard to get on at Pearson's. They used to go down to Elsicker. They used to pull in car park down Elsicker for spud bashing, for spud picking. It's starting to rain now, so I'm going to get wet through. Look at that. How nice is that? Used to be full of turkeys, this. Aye, I know there's one walking up here. So that's another nice walk up there, guys. So that's Wentworth for you, look. And somebody's going to get... And it's going to sail it down with rain and we're on foot. So, yeah, they used to pull up down Elsicker in car park. And that's the old chapel. So, that's the old chapel. Lovely little bench. So that were it. And they used to pick up in trail and fetch her up, so you were lucky to get on. It's going to throw it down. Thumbs up, guys. Take care. God bless. Share the videos on Facebook, please.